everyone, and welcome back. I do have some news now. I have made the decision that once wonderful Danceria reaches level 20, she's gonna be joining everyone else in the trashy graveyard of I don't want you, you were only for credits. This choice is because I've decided 20 is a nice round number, and I don't want to spoil the rest of the story for when I play it as my Tigruda, as I have already chosen, based off of looking through the tutorials. I don't want to be evil, I don't like guns, and the Sage is just not for me. All the other stories will also only be going up to 20 before they expire. And by then, I shall have enough points to buy my Tigruda. I will then be publishing me doing the entire Typhon quest sequence again as a Jedi Knight. Jedi Guardian Knight. However, it will be sped up times 2. You're welcome for that soft mercy. It may even be sped up times 4. I think I'm gonna get it done a lot quicker. And so that I can continue onwards past level 20. No, Troy, get off the carbonated person. Anyway. This way, I can assure that nothing is spoiled for my Tigruda, and that nothing is spoiled for you. When you attempt to play this free-to-play game, it's free up to level 60, I'm only going up to 20, which means you have a lot of fun things to do by yourself. Which I insist you do. Which means I will be doing all these side quests, in a hope of hitting 20 faster. I apologize if this upsets anyone. I'll also be finishing her storyline, so I can get her out first, before going and doing everyone else up to 20.
Ah, you're here. It's a great pleasure to meet one of the Republic's finest. You've earned quite a reputation on Tython, personally ending a threat to the Jedi Temple. Inspiring.
Any Jedi could have done it. I was in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Isn't that how heroes are made? I represent Venara Kale, Senator of Coruscant. She not only speaks for our capital world in the Galactic Senate, but oversees this planet's government. Senator Kale leads the effort to rebuild what was destroyed during the Sith Empire's invasion. Healing those old wounds has been slow and painful.
You're here collecting credits for the reconstruction, is that it?
A person with your skills can provide more substantial aid. This world faces many a crisis. A shattered infrastructure, a booming refugee population, whole sectors descending into anarchy. All of these hinder the rebuilding. Senator Kale believes you're specially qualified to deal with a dangerous and urgent threat. She'd appreciate the favor of a meeting. Immediately.
How long have you loitered around the spaceport waiting for my shuttle?
My time is the Senator's time, and I never wait for long. Senator Kale is the greatest leader we've had in decades. She'll not only rebuild this world, but the rest of the Republic with it. Speak to Minister Imo at the Senate Tower. Tell him you're expected. Good luck, and welcome to Coruscant.
I'll be going at times too. So if you said it 2 times slower, you should roughly get it correctly speeded. Or where the fuck am I on this map? Oh, there I am.
We'll be fine, T7.
We're late! We're late! We're very, very late! Why can all I hear is that little rabbit? With the freaking clock going. We're late! We're late! We're very, very late! Hey, no, Alice in Wonderland, you know the one. Yeah, I know the one. By the way, the grid is going to be my first buy, but if anyone has any wonderful suggestions as to what I should possibly get for a second race, you're welcome to vote down below. I won't deny or refuse or say no to anyone's opinion, and the comment with the race with the most likes, I'll get that one too, if I can easily afford it.
Benrati Ivo, Semper Finst June, Umesan, Dumo Ganyor.
As a list, once everything's done, I'll give
Thank
my
you for
list
coming on
of the
short
aliens I
notice.
like.
I'm Senator Venara Kale. Forgive my abruptness, but time is a luxury I don't possess. As you may have heard, Coruscant is overwhelmed with refugees fleeing Imperial tyranny. Many have been here since the war. The refugees took over the old galactic market sector, huddling in shops and warehouses that were abandoned during the sacking of Coruscant. They refused to leave.
There has to be a better place for these refugees to live.
We've offered to resettle them off-world, but they're demanding to remain here. As so often happens when fear and poverty dominate, a criminal element has risen to take advantage of the situation. The Migrant Merchants Guild began as a political advocacy group for refugees. Over the years, it transformed into a ruthless and murderous criminal syndicate.
Do the gangsters have a power structure? A leader?
It's a consortium of powerful crime lords. When one falls, another takes his place. It makes them difficult to defeat. The Migrant Merchants Guild has grown increasingly hostile and violent. Their criminal enforcers have acquired military-grade weaponry. Earlier today, their thugs took to the streets. They attacked our security personnel, set fires, began rioting. We're facing an armed insurrection.
With all due respect, Senator, are you sure this requires Jedi intervention?
Your order has been away from Coruscant too long. It's time the Jedi took a direct hand in protecting the Republic capital. For generations, the old galactic market was Coruscant's central trade hub. Its importance isn't merely economic. It's a symbol of the Republic's freedom. The comm channels are jammed. We've lost contact with our security forces. I need your help ending this crisis. The criminals must not win.
You've hired the best, Senator. Just sit back and relax.
I can't promise that, but at least I have hope. Do whatever you must to save innocent lives from that criminal filth. Find my security chief, Captain Winborn. He'll help. Good luck.
Plus, I like
Tell
this
me what's
master
happening.
better than the Sage one.
You remember Master Kiwix and Padawan Kira? This is General Varsuthra and Dr. Eli Tarnas. We're discussing why the Republic secretly built a planetary-scale weapon without consulting the Jedi.
My work barely qualifies as a weapon. It's the most humane military technology ever invented. With a single activation, the planet prison supercharges a world's upper atmosphere, turning it into an enormous ion cannon. Any starship entering or leaving the planet will be completely disabled. Perfect enemy containment without casualties.
Have you tested this planet prison safety?
We were about to begin field testing when this pointless debate started.
Regardless, you've allowed the planet prison's design files to be stolen by common criminals.
I doubt the thieves even realize what they have. Besides, the data is encrypted.
Our people are pursuing every possible lead.
With all due respect, old friend, don't you think it's time the Jedi got involved? Master Kiwix and I must speak with the Supreme Chancellor. I need you here finding those design files.
I won't let you down.
You stay as well, Kira. Your security expertise may come in handy.
General, we have a lead on the thieves.
This is Agent Galen with the Strategic Information Service. Agent, these young Jedi will assist you.
Where's Kira?
32 hours ago, thieves raided a military storehouse. They stole weapons, supplies, and data files for the Planet Prison Project. The thieves' leader slipped up, showed his face to a security
There she
camera.
is!
We identified him from our criminal database. Vistus, Rhodian smuggler, staying with the so-called Migrant Merchants Guild. Nasty bunch of criminals.
Why would alien gangsters rob a military storehouse?
They must know what you're working on.
Impossible. It must be a coincidence.
The Guild is a violent, well-armed criminal cartel. Invading their headquarters is something only a Jedi could pull off.
Oh dear. I really must go sit down. Excuse me.
Agent, let's use your fancy security network to distract those gangsters. Give my friend and the thief some quality time.
When you find Vistus, contact me. The data files are top priority, but try to recover anything else that was stolen from us. Good luck.
It also seems like quite the hassle. But I'd like to check. Alright, that was a failed idea. I'd like to go back and check eventually on Typhon to see what quests I possibly could have forgotten. But I'm assured by my brother we would have been going back regardless.
Have a safe and pleasant stay.
So I shall simply do that with my Takrota. For anyone wondering on the status of my Takrota-ness, I'm at solid 400 out of 600. This has taken me 4 days to acquire. With the completion of some more tutorials, do I finish everyone else here up to 20? I can assure I'll have Takrota by the end of the week. End of the week being Sunday, not Saturday. Due to the fact, I will also be doing some few Star Stable videos. 2 for the offline, 1 for online.
Honorable Jedi, a moment, please. I greet you on behalf of the great and noble Senator Dolly Burbark. The Senator sent me as his representative, though he'd prefer to be here himself. He loves to walk among his people.
Your senator wanted to be here. He'd be here.
Oh, he does. He stopped here on his way to the spaceport last year. He even waved at some of his admirers. Today, the Senator sent me to find brave and loyal citizens to help with a security crisis. It involves his work to restore the Republic to glory by re-establishing our technological superiority.
We should strive for balance, not domination.
Exactly, and Senator Bark's bold vision is to see the balance returned. Recently, the Senator arranged to acquire a shipment of computer chips, advanced hardware that could create whole new industries for the Republic. Unfortunately, the shipment was hijacked by the Migrant Merchants Guild. Now, Republic Security is afraid to take on the Guild's thugs.
Republic Security has a lot on their plate.
The Senator understands that, which is why he wanted me to find someone like you. Recovering the shipment of chips from the Guild would be a great service to Senator Bark and the Republic.
This is almost going to be too easy for me.
I can tell you're a woman who means what she says. I'm glad I found you. To find out where the Guild has hidden the Senator's shipment, you'll have to speak with Security Captain Denel Zahn. He ran the investigation. Then return the shipment to Senator Bark's office in the Senate Tower. I'm sure he'll want to thank you personally.
As an information, due to how I've split up my characters, I will of course be keeping the level 20s alive. So if you really insist, or the video reaches about 50 likes, I'm not going for anything super high. Okay, maybe that's a bit high. 20. 20 for the level. If the final video of each class reaches 20 likes, I'll continue that class to the next level. 1 more like required for each level.
In accordance with Security Force Regulation 1195,
Seem fair?
conversations with non-security personnel are to be kept to a minimum. Let's make this quick. I'm Captain Denel Zahn. Senator Bark's page ordered me to give you information regarding the Senator's stolen goods.
I wouldn't let him order me around.
Good. That's why we need to reach an understanding here. Did the Senator's crony tell you where the shipment came from, or what these computer chips are for?
Out with it. What are the chips for?
The chips are from planet Ryloth. They're designed to operate remote control slave collars. Under Republic Law 4412, Rylothian slave collars and the chips used to make them are illegal in Republic space, even for senators.
Bark must be aware of the laws.
Sure. He just doesn't think they apply to him. Our immediate problem is that these slave collar chips are spread around the Migrant Merchants Guild headquarters. First priority is get the shipment together again. After that, bring the chips back to me and I'll make sure they're destroyed.
That sounds like the right thing to do.
It's the only thing to do. Find the chips and get out of the Guild warehouse. Once you've got everything, I suggest you let us deal with the shipment, not the Senator.
I hope these people aren't paid much, because they are quite oblivious. Oh no. Brother? Any suggestions? Help me. I can't, but I had to ask someone to like drag an enemy over. Let me leap out of the box. I do enjoy the mirth of the fact she came over. She's like, the half-man's bad. I don't know what I just destroyed. I'm going to hope it wasn't important to me.
Kapatonka chisa bichawanki chi atocha. Hagwa bontagu chubalong haku. Kilia pasa dobiska wompa hupa.
Agent Galen, I believe I found our thief.
Get the stolen design files and hurry back. We've had a major security breach.
I'll return as quickly as possible.
Copy that. Galen out.
Liska chanaga ima che choran chike. Wachineko higa da noila oka kiza spida per popa. Ukleugo chesko pakurta pliska taka yakoska.
Betray me and you'll regret it.
Itsugnan kihe chalangtong ima chechu. Wachineko higa da noila oka kiza spida per popa. O wamawanka mituske o wana tablota wijawa.
What is Black Sun's interest in military data files?
Agua dopi bazda wahota. Liska chanaga ima che choran chike.
So long as everything you've told me is true, we have no further quarrel.
Ashuna zayala. Ukleugo chesko pakurta pliska taka yakoska.
Narshada. Heard the name thrown around a bit.
Look what the Wampa dragged in. I was beginning to wonder if I'd see you again. Did you get the shipment of slave collar chips?
Take these chips and destroy them, Captain.
Oh, I will. Senator Bark will be disappointed, but the law is the law, even for senators. I know he probably offered more, but I can at least give you the standard rate for your work.
I'm just glad we found them before Senator Bark did.
I'm with you on that. To be honest, I can't think of a more detestable technology. I've got a lot of data work to do now. We don't want the Senator finding any fault with the way this was handled, but you've got my thanks.
What's this green thing want? Dang it, I should have noticed sooner.
Cut power to the whole blasted planet if you have to. We can't let those crazies take over the network.
Captain Winborn, Senator Kale said you need backup. What's the situation?
We're getting cut to pieces down here. We're not trained to fight an army of killers. These gangsters are smart, organized, clearly trained off-world. They'll kill thousands. Might even destroy the Senate Tower.
The Senate Tower is nowhere near this sector.
Scum found themselves a way around that little detail. Gangsters brought slicers to access every network node in the sector. They're trying to take over the automated speeder flight paths. They'll cause thousands of mid-air collisions. It'll rain debris on the Senate Tower like a meteor storm. No telling how many will die.
Send a man to warn the senators. They need to find shelter.
I sent word right before you got here, but there isn't enough time to save everyone. We have to stop this here. The gangsters have armed patrols guarding the network access points. We need to push them back and manually lock down the terminals. If we get enough terminals, we might just pull this off. My men will back you up. Good luck in there.
cutscene. Full inventory. I need to sell things stat. I start losing rewards. So I'll have to come back to that later. Naturally, there is a cantina over here.
I've got good suppliers. Only the best sold here. Feel free to browse.
Hey, little buddy, what you want?
I didn't realize you were so eager to leave the Jedi Academy. I get the feeling there's tough times ahead. I'm glad you're up for the challenge.
Once we finish that wonderful fighting, or whatever that heck is inside of that thing, I'll be ending the video there. And I've rationalized, since everything seems to be getting so serious, so fast. 15 for 15. Meaning this video has to get 15 likes, or Danceria ends here. Hope that doesn't upset anyone. But right here, I mean right when we get to that green. 15's easier to reach than 20 though, right? Plus, I doubt I'll actually get that. And I'm closer to doing the Togruta I love. Togruta I want. Goodbye, my Danceria.